I will to show everyone a simple demo for staff management. Here, I just to change and add some code based on last week we have finished. Okay. And we know last night we have finished login home and log out, but others function just have designed some front page, and here I just to show you about staff management of front page and front end and back end. Okay. And here I will to show you when we log in the system. Here I use the admin. And this method I have changed to select based your router, not to directly write down. Here I will show the code in the home. Last week we finished the function of menu like this, easy. And it's just to write down directly the function you want. But if the menu and the menu item is very great, and it means have a lot of item, and the work will very boring. Okay. So here I just to first change the router. After router folder, found the index.js, and in the routers, we know we must to add page name and content of the components. Okay. And here I complete a user. Really, it correctly it named by employee is more better. Okay. Here I just use user, but I mean the employee. I finished the employee view, and so here I add the employee, the user view, and I finished the department view, and import the components. And we know the menu we have two levels, the first and the sub menu. So when you want to distinguish the first level and the sub menu, and here I use a variable just customer myself, like LEAF, and if LEAF value is true, I means it's just one level, understand? And we designed staff management just one node. So here I use the variable value true, and add children. Children is the user component. Here I want to change you to teach you some knowledge about single page, and then single page development is famous in current, okay, and it have some advantage like especially the when you use single page development, the pressure on server is less. So we I advise you use single page to develop. And these words I'll to send you. Let's continue. Continue. Here I want to use tab in home and so the sub view will be the home's children. So here the father is home, and the children have only one. You can add a child like this. The component name and path, and here I add echo. We know last week we have designed the menu list with different echo. Okay, the echo I will to design here. Icon codes use the icon name, and I add a matter because the staff management and system management and any other is when you have logged in. So I flag remark that is login is true. You will have the permission, okay? And like the system management, we have some children. So here the leaf first, the variable leaf is false, and children I add some text and someone, okay. It's the router, and in the home I used like V4. I used the V4 to visit the routers, and here we know the routers contain include all paths like hello and login, but in our home we didn't need login or hello. So here I add hidden a variable named hidden is true, and the home need to show without hidden variable, okay. So in the home, I just to judge whether the items hidden exist. If it didn't exist, then visit every item, and if we use submenu, it's the template. And if you just one menu use this template, and the submenu we just to wait if the variable I have customers to customer name leave. Okay. Why to add children? Why to add children? Because we have a lot of menu. We have a lot of menu, and I want to use single page skills. Okay. So the function in the function and your menu in your home page is this component in the home page will be designed to children of home. Okay. Okay. I just want to need one single page to develop. It's the first change based on last week the code. Okay. And
Yes. Run your application.
so here the menu you can see if you have no children, it's the first level I have add, and if you have many child and will like this, it's just to visit for the router. We can say it's just the router's name. You just to use to visit the router name will add here, and then I will to click the staff management, and in the right box I use tab. About what tab you can search the element US website tab. And here I will to open show you the element website, and you just to search tab, and in the tab here I use the I use the type of this one and this one add, and will when you click menu and then add tab. Okay. And here is some code. Click event to add tab. Add tab to the EL tabs, and the method and the data you will get, and the tab is also can closed. Here I use this. I will show. you can click this one. And in the in the page, I have to when you open the page, and you can get data from backend. And here I will to explain something. The type designed in our main. We know last week just words main. Here I change to a div, and in the div there is types. The code is copied from the website of Element UI. And here I just to change when you add types, the method when you add in the types, the router will push component path just to add this code, and the page will change by different choice. Okay. And in the user, when you click staff management, and it will go into view, user view, and in the page I add input. We can say input and in button and table and table. Here's the template, and the tables data, the tables data, the tables data default is empty, and when you load the page, it will run the multi. We know is it the multi, and in the multi it will call the refresh. I have customer this method, and this method I will to show you. This method it's just to visit the backend. The backend is the path. It's a path. Here I want to get 100 records. Okay. And use the method of get. Use the method of get. When the response is okay, the table data will to add the list, the response data list, and in the backend I'll to add because it is something about it is a function about employee. So I create a class named EMP controller. Okay. And in the class request mapping is EMP, and one method I named get here I just use get user list here. You can change get EMP list, and the path is all. So if you want to visit, you must to use EMP and all. And here I give some default value. Page is the first page, and count here. If you have haven't got received something about count, the default value you just to search 10 record, and the keywords is if you want to input the employee number or name, it will regard as the string key, the string key. Yeah. Here I use keywords, and first in the service I add get count, and the get count to visit to call mappers get count. It's the mapper, and the mapper is implemented by the XML, and this is the circle statement. Select something from employee, and the condition is in PNO like something, or in name like something. And when you get the count, you can get the page and the page index and the count according to the keywords. And this method here in the service I implement like this, because the first page in the circle we know it's just as the 0 record. So here I just to reduce one, and the start row is reduce one and count. Here, can you understand, everybody?
To make it 0 like in the beginning?
Yeah, it's the beginning row. We know in the you want to select just to in my circle we use limit to pagination, okay? Limit.
Yeah, but Lashi, what about the keyword? Why we use it?
Keyword. The keyword.
And I'm getting the page, all the like everything in the page.
You means in the front how to send the page, is it? I will to show here. The page I just to you can to add page is something. Here I just use fixed value, is it?
Okay.
You can use what you want. I just to do a simple demo, okay? You can to define a variable to change the page, okay? Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and here I just because I have no page, so it means the page default value is 1. Just now I have show you Here, easy. And the circle statement, because I here I want to know something about the department name, the department name. We know in the table, in the database, the table, we just to design the DPTNO, department number, is it? So here I select from two table and add condition to join the two table, okay? And order by ID and limit like this. Because in my table of employee, I just to add from database one record. So here, when you load the page, you can select this record. Here, if you input the name, just something name content or like SS, you can. Here I have no data, okay. And you also can use the employee number. Here in my database, the employee number is 1001. Here, if you use 01 or 1001, you can get the record. If you use T, and it also can get the information. Okay. In the login, you also can okay, I have to. You also can watch the circle statement. Here is the function search to search the stuff, and when the edit and delete, I haven't to finish. I just to add button here. Easy. So it is the function today I have finished, and everyone can refer and learn from it. If you have more better better ways or method, you can use, okay? And here, if you want to use single one page development, you can learn from here this one, okay? And the style of the footer, I use position fixed to fix the border, the bottom of the document, okay? Okay, it's my show.